Very good morning. We were doing adaptations, right? We did adaptations in body covering. Then we did adaptations in feeding habits. Today we are going to start our topic breathing organs. Breathing organs. Students, you know what is the meaning of breathing? What do you mean by breathing? Breathing is intake of oxygen, intake of oxygen and exhaling carbon dioxide. Intake means taking in. Exhaling means giving out, right? So, what is breathing? It is intake of oxygen and exhaling of carbon dioxide, right? Now the question is asked, why breathing is necessary? Why do we need to breathe? Why do we need to breathe? Now, what happens is, when you breathe, you take in oxygen. When you breathe, what do you take? You take in oxygen. This oxygen, it combines with food, break it. The food that you eat, it is broken by oxygen that you consume. And when this food is burnt, when this food is broken, what happens is, it releases energy. What happens? It releases energy. Along with that, carbon dioxide. This energy, it is used to do various activities in your body. Whatever you do, it is done by this energy. Along with that, what is released? Carbon dioxide. Now, this whole process is known as respiration. What do we call this whole process? Respiration. Now, what is the role of breathing? Breathing is required to do respiration. Without breathing, respiration is not possible. Means, what is being done in respiration? Oxygen that we breathe in, it breaks the food that we eat, and in return, this chemical reaction is taking place inside your body. It releases energy, and this energy is used to perform various activities in the body. Along with this energy, carbon dioxide is also released. This carbon dioxide, it is exhaled out of your body. Clear? So, what is the role of breathing? Why do we need to breathe? We need to breathe to get oxygen for respiration. We need to breathe to get oxygen for respiration. Mind one thing, respiration is a chemical process which is taking place inside your body. And breathing comes under respiration. Right? Is that clear? Some students confuse this process with breathing. Breathing is just inhaling and exhaling. inhaling oxygen and exhaling carbon dioxide. While respiration, it is a chemical process which is taking place in the cells at cellular level. And this breathing, it is taking place via organs at organ level. Right? So, you all understood the role of breathing. So, because every living organism do respiration, means breathing is essential for every organism. So, which are the organs that are involved in breathing? Right? Different animals have different types of organs. Different animals have different breathing organs. Right? Let us start. Let us do one by one. These breathing organs, they also vary due to the difference in habitats. Right? There is difference in habitats of animals. So different body features are there. They adapt according to their habitat. That is why breathing organs are also different for different organisms. First of all, number one. Let us start with the first one. Very small organisms like amoeba, paramecium. Have you ever heard of these names? Amoeba. Mind its spellings में O आती है. AMOEBA. Which means I will be asking you in the end. Please beta lower your hand. Amoeba and paramecium. These two are organisms. How do they breathe? They breathe through their body surface. Their whole body, it takes in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. This amoeba is like this, irregular body structure. And paramecium, it is like this. This is paramecium, right? Like this. They breathe through body surface. Their whole body, it acts as breathing organ. Right? Number two. Now come insects. How do insects breathe? Can you tell me which are insects? Any example? Cockroach, butterfly. They are insects, right? How do they breathe? These insects, they have very tiny holes, very small holes. These holes are called spiracles. What do we call them? Spiracles. If you remember the name, in third we did this word spiracles, है ना? So insects have very tiny holes along the surface of their body, right? These tiny holes, they are known as spiracles. Air goes inside the body through these spiracles, right? Now the air that enters through the spiracles, they reach the breathing tubes. Small tubes are there that are present in the body. Air, it reaches the spiracles. Spiracles are what? They are tiny holes. Now these spiracles, they further open into small tubes called breathing tubes. Now the air from the holes, it passes to spiracles. From spiracles, the air passes to breathing tubes, and these breathing tubes, they open into the body, different body parts, into the whole body, and the air is passed to the whole body, right? So the breathing organ of insect is spiracles. What are the breathing organs of insect? Spiracles. Clear? Then next is aquatic animals. What is the meaning of aquatic animals? Aquatic animals are the animals that live in water. For example, fish. Which is the best example? Fish. Bachcho, let me tell you one thing. These organisms, they were getting the oxygen from the air. The oxygen that is present in the air, they were getting it from there. Now, aquatic animals, from where do they take oxygen? They take the oxygen dissolved in water. From where do they get the oxygen? They get the oxygen that is dissolved in water. Right? Water में जो ऑक्सीजन होती है, ये वहां से ऑक्सीजन लेते हैं. How? They have special breathing organs called gills. What do they have? Gills. What do these organisms have? Gills. Now, what happen is, organisms, they take in water. Let us take the example of fish only. Fish, it take the water through mouth. Mouth से water अंदर जाता है. Right? Fish, it take the water through mouth. Now this water, it passes through the gills. Water लिया. This water, it passes through the gills. Now what happen is, this gills, they take the oxygen from this water. They take out the oxygen from this water, and this oxygen दो चीजें करता है गिल्स. एक तो ऑक्सीजन that is dissolved in water is absorbed and is sent to all the body parts. Right? And the carbon dioxide which is left, it is exhaled out. Right? It is passed out. How? Where it is passed out? Into the water. Again, carbon dioxide किस में चली गई? Water में. Right? I guess this is clear. I am repeating again. Aquatic animals like fish, they get oxygen that is dissolved in water. Right? Because they do not breathe in air. Their habitat is water. So they get oxygen which is dissolved in water. How do they get? They take the water through the mouth. This water, it goes inside the gills. Right? Now gills, it absorbs the oxygen which is dissolved in water, and this oxygen is sent to all the body parts. Now the carbon dioxide is left. This carbon dioxide, it is exhaled out by the gills, it is passed out by the gills, it is released by the gills again into the water. Right? This is the whole process going on. Clear? I hope this is clear to all. Now, if this is clear, shall I raise this? Now after this, next is adult frog. अभी थोड़ी सी space है. I will be writing here. Frog. Frog comes under the category of amphibian. Animals, what are amphibians? Animals that live both on land and in water. So इसका habitat क्या हुआ? Land as well as water. Clear? They can live both on land and in water. So such organisms, if you remember, we had done in 4th standard, they have multiple organs to breathe. Right? So what is the meaning of multiple organs? Means more than one organ. Right? So how do they breathe? When they are on land, they breathe through lungs. When they are on land, they breathe through lungs, and when in water, they have moist skin to breathe. How do they breathe? They have moist skin. Right? When on land, they have lungs, and when on water, in water, they have moist skin. Beta, in this standard, in 5th standard, it is very much sufficient to learn the names. You will go into details in 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, right? In 5th standard, as this is the base class, you just need to remember small names, these processes, right? So for frog, it lives both on land and water. So when it is on land, it breathes through lungs. When it is in water, it breathes through moist skin. If you want to note down, hurriedly note it. Otherwise, I'll be erasing the whole board. Hurry up. Do it. Hurry up, hurry up. It will be easy for you if you note down these things. Right? Students, please lower your hands. Hurry up. Now, if you are done with this, we are moving to another organism, that is earthworm. Beta, earthworm also breathe through moist skin. How do earthworm breathe? It also breathes through moist skin, right? We are going to have 5th number. Earthworm, it also breathes through moist skin, right? Its skin, its body surface, it is helping it in taking oxygen, right? Next come to next very important, that is mammals. Mammals, and these mammals include humans also. We humans, we are included in mammals. All animals are mammals. You know what are mammals? What are the special features? If you remember, I told you in 4th standard also. Mammals क्या होते हैं? क्या characteristics होते हैं? Which animals do we call mammals? Mammals are the organisms which have hair on their body, which breathe through lungs, and which have mammary glands. 3 and number 4 is they give birth to babies. They do not lay eggs. Except 1 or 2, all the mammals give birth to babies. If you remember, in 4th, we had done this in reproduction chapter. Right? So, today we will take the example of humans to discuss breathing organs. Right? Now, all these mammals, birds, reptiles, they breathe through lungs. Which is their breathing organ? Lungs. We are discussing humans here, right? We will be discussing humans. Humans have 2 lungs. How many lungs do we have? 2 lungs that are connected to food pipe. These 2 lungs are connected to, windpipe. These two lungs are connected to windpipe. We have two pipes, na? One is food pipe and the other is windpipe. From the food pipe, food is passed, and from the windpipe, only air is passed. So in this windpipe, nothing is to be stuck. इतना सा भी फूड का पार्टिकल अगर चला जाए तो प्रॉब्लम हो जाती है, बिकॉज एयर डज नॉट पास. राइट नाउ इस विंड पाइप में कहां से विंड आ रही है? फ्रॉम योर नॉस्ट्रिल्स. नॉस्ट्रिल्स क्या होती हैं? ये नोज के अंदर जो दो होल्स होते हैं, दे आर नोन एज नॉस्ट्रिल्स. द एयर इट पासेस इनटू दिस नॉस्ट्रिल्स. राइट, यू टेक इन एयर थ्रू द nostrils. Right now it passes to the windpipe. From the windpipe it goes into oxygen lungs. Here lungs only absorb oxygen. From here these lungs, oxygen get mixes with the blood. Oxygen get mixes with the blood, and this blood is circulated in the whole body. So via this blood oxygen is reached to the whole body. In the same way, from here carbon dioxide, it is passed out of the body. It is released out of the body. Right? ये कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड भी कहां से पास होती है? थ्रू द नॉस्ट्रिल्स. ये नॉस्ट्रिल्स इसको बाहर भेजते हैं. राइट, दिस इज ब्रीदिंग इन ह्यूमन बीइंग्स. व्हाट हैपन इज you take in air through the nostrils, it passes to the windpipe, then lungs absorb the oxygen. Right, ये मैं erase कर देती हूँ. Then lungs, they absorb the oxygen. This oxygen gets mixes with the blood, and this blood flows in the whole body. In this way, oxygen is reached to the all the parts of the body, and the foul air that is to be removed, that is carbon dioxide, it is also passed outside. It is also released outside through the nostrils. Right, now coming to next is last. We did that all mammals, they breathe through lungs, but there are mammals that live in water also. They are known as aquatic mammals. You remember we had done all the aquatic animals breathe through gills except whale and dolphin. Why? Because they are mammals. What are whale and dolphin? They are mammals. They live in water. They are mammals, but they live in water. They do not breathe through gills. They breathe through lungs. If you remember, I told you in 4th also, they have hole on their head called blowhole. Right? They come out of the water after some time, take in air through the hole, then again goes inside the water and live in the water for so many hours. When air is used up, it again come out of the water to breathe. Then again from it takes in the air through the hole. Right? This is all about the breathing organs. Now coming to the questions, only few minutes are left. I will be taking the questions right now. Okay. Kaushlendra. Good morning, Kaushlendra. हाँ जी बेटा, आपको इस सिलेबस के चैप्टर्स, हमने 2 चैप्टर्स वी हैव डिलीटेड, है ना। PT1 तो सारा ही आएगा। फर्स्ट चैप्टर है आपका सॉइल वाला चैप्टर है एंड स्टेट्स ऑफ मैटर वाला चैप्टर है ना। और इस चैप्टर में से हमने आपका सेफ्टी एंड फर्स्ट एड वाला कटवा दिया है एंड रॉक्स एंड मिनरल्स। 2 chapters we have deleted from PT2. So except these 2 chapters, rest all the chapters will come from PT1 also and PT2 also. Right? Is that clear, Kaushlendra? Okay, beta. Thank you. Now it's the turn of Disha. हाँ जी दिशा। एब्जॉर्ब मतलब किसी चीज को लेना, एब्जॉर्ब करना, राइट। हाँ हाँ बच्चे, मैंने पूरा रेस्पिरेशन आई एक्सप्लेन्ड यू। क्या होती है रेस्पिरेशन? ऑक्सीजन, इट कंबाइंस विद द फूड, इट ब्रेक डाउन द फूड and then releases energy and carbon dioxide. This process is known as respiration. Clear? Okay, beta. I guess you joined late. Himang. Yes, good morning, Himang. 79, wait. 71, okay. हाँ जी। आप पहले मुझे आंसर बताओ, इज इट राइट टू शिफ्ट एनिमल्स फ्रॉम देयर नेचुरल एनवायरमेंट टू अदर प्लेसेस? टेल मी द आंसर। नो। व्हाई? Because their body features are developed to live in that particular environment, right? If we shift them to other environment, they may not adapt and they may die. For example, you can give the example also, tigers. When forests are wiped out due to deforestation, tigers have become the endangered species. Only few tigers are left. So many species that was living in forest, they have become extinct because we tried to change their environment. Even in zoos, only few tigers are left in India. Right? Is that clear? Okay, thank you, Hemang. Yes, next is Adnan. Yes, Adnan. कहां पे ब्लड लिखा है? ब्लड ऑटो ब्लड के साथ कंबाइन हो जाता है। ये सिर्फ आपको समझाने के लिए है, ठीक है। एंड दिस ब्लड इज या पास टू द होल बॉडी, राइट? ओके जी। देन नेक्स्ट इज सहज। यस सहज। यस सहज। Yes, Sahaj. Speak out, beta. Sahaj is not responding. Sahaj, you are not audible to us. Okay, Sana. Sana, Sahaj, you can call me after the class so that I can clear your doubt. Sana. Yes, beta. Good morning, Sana. ये क्वेश्चन हम बहुत बार डिस्कस कर चुके हैं सना। क्यों रहते हैं डिफरेंट ऑर्गेनिजम्स इन डिफरेंट हैबिटेट्स? वेरी सिंपल क्वेश्चन. Because animals, they possess different types of body features, and these body features are well suited in their environment, right? So the animals have different types of habitats, right?